Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility... This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead.
Hey, Gaia?
I'm going to...
Why doesn't this door have power?
Look around a bit.
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of... strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth. Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but... when I found...
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 millions of animals. It is conceivable that Elizabeth, with or without her knowledge, and carried a...
that's... Okay, but destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's...
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the... Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but...
Elizabeth Sobek? The extinction signal didn't just... It made every subordinate function
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was a substance imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been zero knowledge of the system.
Yes. The signals were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. They appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be an energy field that shield.
Yeah, no kidding.
Throughout every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can...
Yeah, I hope so. The sole purpose of the why would descendants of far...
At this point, we can...
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way.
True.
Unless... The strangers I ran into, they were after a... I mean, if they did that. If they booted their own... Until she could take control of Hephaestus.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinct snuff out life. To theirs.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite...
Extinction. You said
81 trillion.
Right.
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. Almost 300 years. Their ship departed Sirius at the same... The journey was made in just 29 years, at an average of 0.297 the speed of... If they did not set out for Earth, the journey was even faster.
Okay, enough. How did you figure out that the...
The key came with data from Silent's interrogation of Hades.
That doesn't make sense. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received?
Because the sender didn't know.
Which would take another 8.6...
Correct. Only then would the sender... So the duration... With that in my astronomical database for any relevant... Because it was far zenith, Sirius was the only...
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve. Water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new... new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction.
Every subordinate function has value. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across them. Only through it can I program and alter the tasking of existing, recovering other subordinate function. But without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no...
I'm afraid that is quite in my present state. Launched and I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldron.
So, when the time comes then...
I do not know. I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of...
It is in my nature to take human life above all. So yes, once I have been cities of Hephaestus, I could design, given the nature of the far zenith. I must admit, however, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
So if the descendants... I guess we can...
Yes, as they appear for
Yeah.
throughout every defense. For example, assuming... No.
So...
Always.
I guess I should get going, and... What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards...
Well, that's a nice way to... What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter. My substratal geography that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tenakth's territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head south. Try for Poseidon.
Understood. Once it is merged, streams and lakes, though I will require Hephaestus to permanent. Should you change you can update your objective via your phone. I will also a summary of available data. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know.
I do, don't...
Is something...
She had a dream for you, for life on Earth. A lot has gone wrong, and it's... Do you think I can do it all? Live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system.
Thank you. Well,
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display. Okay, I need to bring Poseidon back to Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, Stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else. I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes. This'll break my fall. Could hit it with purge water. Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? I have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Maybe I can trade this green shine. Closer for the stash. Going down! Taking you with me! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it. I can refill my pouch with these later. I'll wear that. I wonder if there's another cauldron that could teach me. my stash. Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet. A rebel outpost. I have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm. The rebels got some heavy gear. They must be in charge.
Whoa. Give up your blade or pay the price!
See, this one's got tags on them, too.
Got her!
Look, tags.
Punch her down!
Got a leader, the rebels should have been this. I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Got her! We've got to hit her! There's no sign of her here.
Grab a man down!
anything yet? Think you're safe, do you? Useless. This time you die. Got you!
Area should be safe now. An old world ruin. Might have something useful lying around. I should take a look inside. Okay, what's in here? Interesting. This could help. Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open. Better search the ruin. This could be useful. An ancient rail cart. Huh. I wonder if it can still move. Okay. Pry this green shine off carefully. There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there? does this switch do? Looks like this switch controls the tracks. Mine's too short. Moving this along. Tracks are lined up with the curve side now. There. Tracks are straight now. I'll move this over here. Curve tracks. Let's try the straight tracks again. Okay. Right on top of me. As far as it goes. Create some distance first. Moving this along. There. A key module. Perfect. There we go. This needs a code. I think I found some data in the ruin that might help. I don't think so. I'm in. Okay, where to now? Time to blow this up. Curved tracks. I'll move this over here. First. Okay. Made it. Another relic. Guess I'll... hold on to it for now. Might find a use for it later. Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. Okay, I think I got everything worth digging up. shock ammo would come in handy. Drenched thanks to the storm. Come! I wonder what this shrine is for. Plasma's not gonna hurt them too much. Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Make sure you add rocks to the perimeter. So you made it. Welcome to the hunting grounds. My name is Avina. I'm the caretaker of the grounds. I make sure they're kept fit for training against machines, whether they be used by our soldiers or our Utaru neighbors.
Same as the Karja, then.
Ah, yes. We've heard those cowards claim the idea of hunting grounds as their own, but our soldiers have been training in places like this since before the clan wars. I'm willing to bet our trials are beyond anything the Karja would dare face. A skilled hunter like you might actually find them challenging. Rewarding, too. Win our trials and you'll earn stripes. That, in turn, will garner you some medals. Remnants of our victory against the Karja during the Red Raids. You can take medals to the arena at the Grove, our capital. Its keepers will let you exchange them for the finest weapons and gear our tribe has to offer.
I'll keep that in mind.
I should probably also mention our carver. They make pieces for a popular game of ours. Watching the machines at the grounds gives them inspiration.
You mean strike?
You know of it. And maybe you should check out their wares. Carvers almost always have extra pieces to trade for the right resources. I should get going then. I have other grounds to inspect, but rest assured they will be open to you. Walk with the 10.
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are. The grounds will be dull without you.
This easy? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Don't let them surround!
What's the plan?
Get back, now! We can't let them defile our home! Don't let them... They're pushing up! Go, go! Protect Riverhead! Loose! For Riverhead!
Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utoro who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
So,
The plan was making... I send my best wide maws. Leave, but the derangement has made them... Boss has yet to return. If the savior of Meridian, I believe...
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 war... And so is your little disagreement.
I understand what this place means, but you're outnumbered and under...
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white it looks like snow in spring? She carried their seeds to the day. Now those seeds grow in the grove, as do the ones of every brother we...
Oh, there's no...
You have my thanks. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tanakh will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. The raid. I found... Now we are given when we die. It is how we remain.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top. I need to find a way up there. Guessing that's mouse. These wounds were made by machines. Should try using something other than shotgun. Find a way up these caves. I can grab this from my stash later. find a closer spot. If I time it right, I might be able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side. Made it. Time to find those white moths. There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. I can climb these. Get them without the machines overknowing I'm here. Machine's jaws. Hope they could swallow me. do?
That's all the pods. Time to get out of here.
Better get back to Kiwi Base. I've got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
Everyone stay behind cover until I give the signal.
Keep shooting! Drive her out!
I lost her!
You were saying something.
Lieutenant! Remember him! I see him!
We have her!
Help them! They're on the floor! Hit her harder!
One cut at a time! Use that toe of yours!
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
Lucky find.
Stranger, be on the lookout for poisonous plants.
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own, strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
Greetings. Aloy! I can't believe it. I came back ready for a fight and instead found that you had already ended one.
I wasn't alone. Your people are lucky to have Q leading them.
Stubborn as weeds, that one. I'm just glad we're all back in Riverhim. For good, this time. May the land always bloom in your steps, Aloy.
Hunter to hunter. Let's trade.
Remember me when you need hunting goods.
You told us what you did here. We can't thank you enough.